Hello, good morning. Being ill is not good news, but it's nice to see you again. It's George, right? George Colwell, is it? I remember this stuff. It's been a while, huh? In fact, I don't remember seeing... I'm trying to remember the last time I remember seeing you. It's been a long time anyway. Like a long time. So let me see what's going on here with my graphics. Let's just tweak them a little bit so that we're not hammering the PC too much. And what we were doing was some little structures on the tops of the hills here, with the intention that we can ruin them at a later date. Now I'm already thinking I don't want to ruin them, but we'll see how we go. Good morning, Tokay. I hope you're well this morning. You've been having a good week so far, a good Monday. I suppose you can also have had a good Tuesday by now, can't you? Ah. Unfortunate. I mean, not too unfortunate, really, when you think about it. You got to miss out on some very exciting streams, I suppose. Weird. Let's just stone down here. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put the remaining buildings here. Let's get rid of the tree here. Let's try our Del tree. Here we go. BR Del tree. Boom. Boom. That's not a floating tree. Okay. How about now? Boom. Haha. Yes. Awesome. That's a good useful tool. Cookie. Good morning, Cookie. Let's bring this out a little bit over here, and maybe we can put another bridge in. I'm trying to figure out where the best place to put a bridge would be. Maybe another diagonal bridge in here could be nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to redo a lot of this stuff, but it's okay. This was a very, very quickly done area anyway, so we're kind of paying back what we took, I suppose. What we took at the time. So let's bring this out here, and we'll just kind of expand it, and then we can work on. How are we gonna do this? Kind of awkward at the moment. Let's bring this whole thing out. Actually, we'll bring out a whole nother layer. In fact, kind of want to undo what I just did, because I want to use a copy paste tool to drag this out, or cut and paste tool. So we'll do that real quick. Let's do a cut, and we'll just move over, and we'll do a paste. No, not like that. Paste here. No. Maybe here. Also no. Here. There we go. Okay, better. Yes. So now what we can do is kind of fill it in. I'm not sure I saved any time with that. In fact, probably cost me time, but it's okay. We're not exactly too much of a hurry here. Bring this in here. Oop. And yes, we can have blend this in. Let's actually push. Maybe we can push this back here as well, and move it into the wall here. Oh, that's awkward, awkward, awkward. Okay, let's do something like this. Boom, like that. We can get rid of that one. Like this. Get a wood. That was a bad shot. Pillar in here, and we can go for a bar, and then we can go for maybe another pillar. Boom. There we go. So we kind of blend it into the edge here. I think that should work. George, I don't know how much you've seen of this area. So we have this whole area here. I don't know how much of it you've seen, but we've gone with kind of this ruined classical look. And so I'm trying to carry on the ruined classical look over here on the mountains. So the theme of this area, I suppose, is ruined classical civilization in a jungle. And also we have some burnt out trees over here. Oh, it looked quite good actually, didn't it? Yeah, actually the burnt out tree looks quite good. It looks better than I thought it did. We got a volcano as well. Some fires. Fires aren't spreading, are they? I'm not sure if fires are supposed to be there. There are coal blocks here which do burn, so... Okay, I think we're okay though. There we go. Yeah. So that's what we're working on, and we've got... I suppose it's sort of Pompeii-esque, maybe? Pompeii-esque. Who knows? We'll see what we end up with, really. bring this up. Let's this, I think. Quickly blend this into here. And there we go. Who knows what that is? Let's just back a little. Could even fit maybe another little area under there. Okay. So it's kind of finished. The volcano, I don't think it's taller. I think it's the same size. I haven't changed the size of it. I did pull the top up just a little bit, but yeah, no, I don't think it's changed size. Maybe you're crazy. Hello, by the way. I don't recognize your name. It's the IDK anything. So let's get pillars in here. And this one is going to be a big one. Wow, a very big one. A bit bigger than I was anticipating. That's okay though. It creates kind of a dramatic look, so that's okay. Boom, boom. I really like the way the light catches the white blocks. I think it looks great. The idea is to contrast it with the green, really, but that's this. Yes, cool, cool, cool. That's nice. Good morning, slime. Oh, you know what I could do? Are you suggesting in here that I could use quartz pillar? Maybe I could use chiseled quartz in here? In kind of the interior? I think that could look cool, actually. Yeah, do that. We just kind of get a bit of chiseled quartz in the areas that are visible between the pillars here. That shouldn't be there. Here and here. Yes. And let's just put a little bit in here. We'll bring this one down as well. There we go. Cool. Yes, nice. Actually, let's get something in there. Bump. So, staircase going down, I think, I was thinking about a bridge, wasn't I? So maybe we can get a bridge in here. Let's make a staircase down for now, and we will maybe flatten it out onto a little flatter area here, and then we can kind of work in the. Gosh, maybe I'm going too all out on the detail here, because of course, as I say, I'm gonna have to ruin all of this sooner or later. It's going to be painful to do, but as I have said, actually, it's going to add a lot more detail when I do that. So it is definitely an essential part of this build, I think, to ruin it. 5 is that? Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna get broken. I agree with that. You know, interesting factoid for you. Anybody who doesn't know this, you probably all know this. You're clever people. The ancient Greeks and Romans did not build out of straight up marble. They actually painted the marble. So it's actually a misconception that we have these white structures. Like they shouldn't be that color. They should be like horrible gaudy colors. I'm gonna build a railing in here. Do that like that maybe. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. So actually, they should be. They were originally marble with paint on top, and they. Obviously, over time, the paint wore off, and so what we're left with is this beautiful white stone, but that's not how they were supposed to look at all. It's funny. So there we have a little kind of downward area, but I want to build a bridge in here as well, so let's have a go with that. Just a Spiral staircase? I'm not sure that spiral staircase is super Greco-Roman. I'm trying to keep this nice and kind of angular and such. Let's see here. I'm just going to make a straight line here of quartz. So we got quartz 155. So just going to bring it over here and do line 155. Okay, is that straight? That is not straight. So we want to go down to kind of here, I think. Not straight either. Let's go into here. I think this is straight. Uh-oh. Don't know what I just did there, but redo it. Really? That's interesting. Oh, I see what the problem is. So I'm supposed to be going to here. So let's try that again. There we go. So that gives me a straight diagonal. I think it can work. So we'll do that, and then we can have a staircase going up, and we can join on this area here. Let's do that. Obviously, this doesn't make any sense having all of these walkways everywhere, but you know, what are you gonna do? Or is that true? Well then, you told me. I'm still probably not going to do it because I think it's going to be a little bit clunky. Kind of difficult to do that in Minecraft. So I'm considering myself told, but I don't think. I mean, I'm still not going to do it. Whoops. So I'm going to try and go for a this kind of thing. So you can tell the fact that I'm doing this kind of thing. Good morning, Flamer Gamer. That's some good rhyming name. Okay, a lot of zeros. Are we going to see some more intelligent conversation from you? And there we go. So let's have a quick look here. Yeah, I think that's going to look cool. And we do the same on the side. It's going to take a little moment, which is annoying, but we can deal with that, I'm sure. Boom. Hello? And there we go. You know, there's probably a quicker way of doing this. I think if I did one side and then the other, I'd probably go pretty quick. Colosseum could be cool, like an amphitheater is something I was actually thinking about doing. So maybe we can do something with that. What's that? Interesting. How's that working? Oh, I see. So I need to be like this, right? Boom. Oh, no, not like this. No, what? Like this? Aha, like this. Yes. Aha, there we go. No, like this. Like this. Yes, perfect. A little bit of a Vine reference there for anyone? Anyone who knows what Vine is? You kids these days? Don't know what Vine is? Okay. So this is quite flat, but I think we'll probably wreck it anyway, so it shouldn't matter too much that it's kind of flat at this point. No, I don't think that's true. But I mean, you gotta have some dedication sometimes, and you gotta soldier on, and sometimes you make a mistake, and you gotta try and fix it. And if you can't fix it, then yeah, you rage quit. I've definitely done that. I haven't deleted the world, but I mean, I've definitely made big mistakes, and I've made time lapses that never saw the light of day because I didn't like how they looked, for example, which is just sometimes unfortunate. Sometimes you build a giant thing and it looks rubbish. What is going on here? What? No. Oh, I know what happened. I'm not going mad. It's just I did the undo and then I did the redo. That's why. Okay. So that gives us a little pathway over this way. It's nice. Let's see if we can kind of copy this, kind of. I know there's not too much there to copy, but let's just copy it. I should stand in the middle. Copy. And we'll do a paste in here. That's wrong, of course. So we'll do a rotate 180. And we'll do a paste. And maybe that can save us a little bit of time. Yeah, it gives us something to work from anyway. Yeah, my subscriber count is going down again. It's going down very slowly. It's not a quick fall, but it has gone down. Sad times. I'm actually going to get rid of this tree here. Let's do that real quick. Boom. Maybe I can get rid of it. Not a floating tree. Oh, wait, maybe. Not. That's not a floating tree. That's no moon. Alrighty. So let's just clear off the bottom here. I think that's what I'll have to do because I'm actually touching this floating tree with the... Boom. There we go. That's not a floating tree, is it not? It's annoying. Well, it's because it's connected to another tree, isn't it? So which trees is it connected to? We got a whole... Oh gosh, we got a whole bunch of trees here. So let's just try and clear through here, and we can maybe clear off enough space to... You know what? Let's do weed killer. We'll use the weed killer to kill off the bases. And then hopefully we can just chop the top off with this. It's not a floating tree. Yeah. Just gonna disconnect these, and then maybe that's it. It must be a floating tree now, I'm sure. Yeah, boom, haha. Clear it out. Out of interest, what skin do I wear? Oh, have you not seen my skin? I thought you meant in real life. I like to go for the supple. No, it's disgusting. I'm gonna stop. I don't usually wear people skins in real life, but in the game I wear. Hold on, one of these buttons does it. It's this one. There we are. I have this old skin. It's very old. It predates wolves. When wolves were introduced, I added this wolf skin on the top, and that is the skin that I have. I don't know who made it. I didn't make it completely from scratch. I did customize it, but it goes way back. It's a very old skin. Awesome. That's a great poem. So let's take out. I think we can take out this whole area here. The tree removing brush. So let's just do that. Base here, and then we can do. Come on. Oh, interesting. What happened there? I don't think weed killer worked correctly, actually. Yeah, now it works correctly. It's not a floating tree. Is it not? Maybe it's a floating tree now. Is it? Nope, it's still not a floating tree. Problem? I don't get it. I don't get what the problem is. It looks like a floating tree to me. Is that the problem? Maybe that's the problem. Nope, still not a floating tree. Okay. Don't know what the problem is, but let's just Oh, come on, really? I don't get it. What's the problem here? Is that the problem? That might have been the problem. Yeah, okay. Cool. That clears out a bit more space. Have I been given money by YouTube? YouTube gives me money every month. It's not a lot of money at the moment. It used to be a lot more money. But no, it's not a lot of money now. But yes, YouTube pays me. Well, it's not YouTube, actually. It's, I have a network that provides the adverts on videos. It's called Curse Network, and they are the ones who actually pay me. Okay. So we're going to keep building up this way. Hopefully we can create base for something cool up here. I'm thinking like maybe a long building might be nice up here. Go away. So that's what I'm hoping for. Go way up there. Kind of using up a lot of the space just climbing with the staircase. That's okay though. I think we can do one more maybe, and then yeah, let's do one more again, and then we'll take the flat area here. Yes. So let's flatten out the whole of the top here actually. So we'll take this, go down to here, and we'll do set air. Clear out that space. And we'll use weed killer to get rid of some of this junk. Oh no, I just missed the target. Hit some poor tree down the bottom. So if you want to get the money George, you'll need a certain amount before they will allow you to withdraw it, because it costs money to withdraw. So you need to, I mean, it depends on who you're with. If you're just with YouTube, I think maybe £25 or something before you can take it. So it's still there. It's just gonna be a little while before you can actually get it. And mini metro videos. You could try it. Yeah, I don't know what mini metro is personally, but I mean, if it's something you want to do, I'd recommend it. I mean, that's the thing at the end of the day. If it's fun, who cares, right? So let's make a kind of a longish building here. So I'm going to bring it out to here, and we'll do, it's 155, isn't it? Yeah. 155. Bring it out the front as well, maybe. So bring it out here, maybe. E5. Yes, so currently YouTube has your money. If you're just, I don't know if you're using a default YouTube setup. If you're using the default YouTube monetization, then yeah, it's not a great system, not a great setup. It's kind of chunky. That's okay though. Let's make this kind of a big one. Maybe the biggest of ones. So bring it out this way a couple more. I think I messed up the size by putting 3 in. I think I made it eccentric again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so we need another one. Let's bring it out this way a little. Boom, boom, boom. Is it low frame rate? Has anyone got a low frame rate? No, I never got a play button. I don't really care about a play button. Like, it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a little trophy. But no, I never received a play button. You need more than you get. More than I get, I should say. More subscribers, or views, or I don't know exactly how you get a play button, but I don't currently have one anyway. I don't qualify. Get out of the way. Urgh. And there we go. Okay, so we got a base for our structure here. Just count whether it's... Is it... If it's low frame rate, maybe I can... Hello, Game Buster. I'll drop the view distance. Maybe that'll help. So let's see, actually. So I think I want to have like a little edge around it. Let's go 3, 4, 5. Yes. Good 1, 2. So I think Greek structures usually had 8 pillars, I think. So having a central pillar is not really on, but who cares? Try and stop me. I could have done a round structure actually. They did go in for some round structure. I know. Hello, by the way, Game Buster. Good afternoon, evening, friend. I hope you're doing well. Maybe I'm having trouble with the. Let me see if there's anything I can close down that'll speed us up. I mean, if need be, I can just swap over to the non-shaded version, which I don't really want to do, but I mean I can do it. Let's do that actually. Let's get rid of the shaders, just so that we can have some better quality. Or do I have a joke? I'm going to tell the same joke. No, it's not a good joke. Never mind. Done. That's a great joke, wasn't it? The joke was that I couldn't think of anything. The joke was my humor. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, the frame rate is so high. It's so high. Alrighty. So I'm trying to decide what to do with this. Whether I should have. Let's copy the roof off of this and just paste it on. It's about the same size, isn't it? Oh, it's actually a bigger one over here. This was supposed to be the bigger one, but well, let's just copy it off anyway. Save us some time. Pause 2, and we can kind of shrink it or stretch it or whatever. Copy. And boom, paste. Paste. It's let's bring it. Let's undo, and we'll bring it back and in by 1. How about that? So if I do a paste here. Whoa, it's way too low. Paste. Not done. Yes, that's right. Okay. This is kind of what I wanted. So let's just move this edge out a little. That's what I want to do. So we take this and we'll take this and we'll do a copy. We'll move out. We'll do a paste. Yeah. Whoa, no, not like that. We'll do a paste. Boom. There we go. Is that right? It's not quite right, but we can mend it. We can mend it. Okay. So what's going on here? Oh gosh, there's a lot of work to be done here. Let's take this out. We'll just kind of mend this to be basically a clone of what we had on the other side. Actually, I kind of like the double pillar effect. That's very unusual. Actually, no, it's not that unusual. I'm thinking about it, and they used to have double pillars kind of quite a few times. I think. seem to remember the Parthenon had a double pillar effect. Pillars inside the pillars. Were they indoors? I think maybe they were inside the actual sanctum, inner sanctum or whatever it's called. But whatever. I don't play by your daddy's rules. Alrighty. Have a good one. It's okay. Yeah, this double pillar effect is... Oh wait, it's okay, because we've got room out here, we have to stretch it, don't we? Let's go over here, is that right? Is that the right thing to do? No, that's the wrong thing to do. Bring this out a couple times, I think, actually. Boom. That's true, I suppose. There's no particular need to make everything perfect. I do need to remember that as I'm building these. Boom. Okay. So, let's look at that. That looks kind of cool. And put some pillars in here. Ba-bum. I don't know what this is. This is neoclassical gazebo, I suppose. Extortionate value and no function. Let's get the... So we're supposed to have some slabs of quartz along the base here. And over here. Boom. Is that right? I don't know if that's right. No, it's not right. Whoops. So let's just fix that by punching it. Data. Do you not have... Is data kind of rare? I guess maybe parents don't want to pay for data for their kids. I remember when I first got data, I was just inseparable from the internet. I just used the internet all the time. I had a brand new... It was the first time I got like a good phone and data. I just used the internet at all times. Continuously. Cool. Sacrilege to have a door off-center like that, but... Oh well. It's okay. I'm not sure whether I'm going to put a Colosseum in. I think I'm going to go for I think an amphitheater could go somewhere, but I don't really know where I would put it. The thing is, I don't want this these structures to be kind of the main focus here. They're supposed to just kind of be an accent, a detail. So yeah, I don't want to overdo it really. Tree doing? Tree stacked on top of a tree there by the look of it. Boom, boom. So, I suppose let's keep building up to the top maybe. Yeah, some people seem to have trouble holding on to money. I mean, money is for spending, to be fair. It's kind of what it's for, but... let's... take the top off here. Maybe I can build a tower, actually. Maybe a tower would be cool. Let's do a tower. I don't know how I'm going to do it exactly, but... let's do this more cleverly, intelligently. Kill. Yes. Okay. So I'm imagining kind of lighthouse. What, you are... Where are you thinking? Left of the river, so like over here. Or down here. I think it's not a bad idea actually. I think we could definitely fit an amphitheater into the cliff edge. Going from the ocean. To the left of the river. Down here. Yeah, I'm hearing you, and I'm thinking about it. For sure. Alrighty, so I understand the lighthouse in Alexandria was thought to be kind of like this, kind of a pyramid almost, a very tall and sharp pyramid. That's kind of what I'm going to go for here. I want to start with a square. So let's see if we can get a square in here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go diagonally across the middle, across and down, and here we go. Alrighty, have a good night. I don't know, and I would say your name's wrong because clearly you know something, at least, or at least pretend to. To be fair, people who don't know anything can also be wrong and say things that are wrong, but thanks for your input anyway. I think trying to make small things like people is not really going to work. I kind of want to keep it on a larger scale, and I also kind of want to keep away from organics for this particular build. Because I want it to kind of be a more traditional Minecraft world, I suppose. I like you could kind of actually walk around in it, and it would kind of all make sense. My mind will explode from too much imagination. I'm not sure that's how it works, actually. I'm pretty sure that's not how stuff works. So let's go here, actually. I'm going to create a... essentially, I'm going to do kind of an actual pillar. I'm going to have it mounted on a pillar. A pillar of pillars. A pillar of all pillars. Oh, no. It's not block-centric. What? How's that possible? No, it is. It's fine. Ba-bum. Yes, something like this I think could be cool. And then if we go for kind of a platform, and then we build kind of on top of the platform, what I'm imagining. Ba-bum. I think this is going to hopefully be still in one piece when I complete this. Because it's a nice sturdy piece of marble. What? Sorry? Yeah, I was trying to do that actually to repopulate. I don't know how to do it, and I've already done it by accident in one area. So one area does actually have ores, and I think it should work as a survival world. Really, there are places where it's where there are big voids under the earth, but there's not too many of those. I don't know. Maybe if you could generate a world around it. So I'm imagining maybe if you basically copy paste this into a pre-existing, not pre-existing, but if you copy it into a world generation, I think you could do it, to be honest. Or I think it could be done, is what I should say. I don't know whether you could do it or whether anybody could do it specifically, but yes, I think it could be done. Because then if it was kind of copied in and blended a little bit, then you could have, you know, basically an island in the middle of a big lake. And then an actual survival world around the outside, where you could get more resources if need be. And there we go. Nice. That's going to be cool, I think. So let's go now with a I think the same kind of deal, but let's do like this maybe. So 2 kind of 4 pillars. I kind of want to bring it in a little bit as well. As I say, I want it to be kind of a very tall pyramid shape, basically. So tapering off towards the top. I kind of want to go for chiseled quartz maybe in the middle. Yes, it has been a long time, hasn't it? I've actually been working on the time-lapse for this video, for this area, and it's taking a long time. But it's been 5 months since I started this area. So yeah, it's getting on. It's going to be 6 months by the time it gets out, I think. Alrighty, like this. Yeah, and then we can go for another, I think like another layer of depth. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Yeah, cool. Alrighty, so let's take it back again, and let's try a different shape again this time. Let's try maybe we could do a round one? Let's try a round one, actually. I think... actually, let's put chiseled quartz at the top of these. Top. Oops, really making a mess of this. Yes, and boom. Cool. So let's go for a round one. I think the best way to do a round one here is like this. So we just go like this, 3, and yeah. Oops. You know what, I kind of actually want to make it more like a cone. Or not a cone, but kind of, yeah, well, sort of conic, yeah. See if we can make it conic. Well, not conic, but curved, I suppose. I want it to be kind of slightly thinner in the middle, and now that's not how not how the Greeks used to roll, but it's okay. They would have, their statues would actually, their buildings would actually, pillars, word I'm looking for. Pillars would actually bulge in the middle, but this one won't. This one will be narrower in the middle. Let's just check what it looks like, actually. I kind of want to expand at the base as well, but I don't want to overdo it. Alrighty, let's put... yeah, I think I'll put some windows in. Windows is a good idea. I need to think about windows. So I think maybe we can put a roof on it, maybe? Look, looks kind of like a chimney now. So let's go for a little roof, and we'll do kind of a round kind of thing, I think. I suppose it's not going to be round, is it? It's going to be stretched square. I suppose it could be kind of round. What is a circle except for a stretched square, really, when you get right down to it? And this is going to be cool after it's ruined, I think. And let's go for some red terracotta. Grab one from down here. let's do some more intelligent placement here, actually. So let's go for, rather than just placing this by eye, do actual circles. So if I do H, let's see what number this is. This is a 15914, so we do H, still 15914, and we do 1. Okay, that's too small. So we do 2. That's the one we already have, cool. So now we do a, let's do a 1. Let's do a 1.7. And then we'll do a 1.3. And that will do. Nice. It's actually too small to fit. Oh, it's not too small to fit through. Never mind. Just wrong. So let's go, yeah, with a little bit of a roof. Don't we want the roof to be showing? Cool cross kind of thing would be. Although this is probably all going to get ruined anyway, so not too worried about it. And go down here. Maybe I don't need stairs, or I probably won't bother with stairs. Alrighty, let's just have a look at what I built. Is that true? They invented roast dinner, did they? Yeah, I quite like that. We can put, let's put some kind of open doors on here. And maybe we could have a window kind of halfway up. I don't know if I want a window or whether it's going to make it look weird. A bit like a lighthouse almost. Or I can do something actually to make... That's kind of cool actually. Do like that maybe. Let's... Whether I want to get rid of this or not. Let's try getting rid of this and see what it looks like. We can put it back in. Biggie. One of these is the right block. No, it looks better when it was there, I think. But let's try, maybe we can go for blocks at the bottom. Most people call big spiders tarantulas. This is tarantula. Oh, lovely. I'm looking forward to having some grapes now. But yeah, you're right that we misuse this word tarantula a lot. But I mean, usually people are just mostly interested in expressing a giant ass spider. And let's go for some chisel blocks around the top here. I think that should give us what we need, really. That should be about it. Whoops, way too much. Do that. Yeah, bomb and bomb. Cool. I'm not going to bother with the staircase. We'll kind of work in a ruined staircase when we ruin it. Here we go. Nice. Yeah. So let's, I can put a little staircase in that leads up. That's worth doing at least. So we can put it in here. Let's go through here maybe. See how this is going to match up. If it's going to match up at all. Whether I messed up. That's fine, I think. May as well make it a bit wider, actually. No reason to make it so narrow. Boom, boom. Yes, I like the way you think, Josh. I think you're right. point. Let's take one of these and pop. Yes, much better. Ah, dead jester. Been a while. How are you doing, friend? Let's leave this open and dangerous. Perfect. Just how people like to live back in the day. That's why lifespans were so short. They hadn't invented railings. Really unfortunate, actually. I mean, the buildings look great, but health and safety would not approve. There we go. That's good. Good to hear. So I like the idea of some kind of an amphitheatre, maybe, but I don't know where to put it. I think let's leave that for now, as consider that area as done. Maybe we can do some more kind of down here. Something on here would be nice, I think. Oh, okay, so they're real spiders. What, like, what kind of taps? You mean like gas taps, or like water taps, air taps? Petrol taps, petrol pumps. That's not a floating tree. How about now? Still not a floating tree. Now it must be a floating tree. Righty. Well, what I want to not do is add some kind of inanimate organics to this, because I kind of want it to be like kind of a world, as it were. I think that adding kind of big inanimate organics is going to kind of take that away a little bit. Maybe I could do kind of built into the side of the mountain or something. I could do something like that, maybe. Kind of like big stone giant or something. I was actually thinking about that on the far side. I'll show you about the area that I was thinking of doing that in. Actually, since we're on Tupelo graphics, we can just crank up the view distance, and I'm just going to fly over here. I'm going to show you where I had an idea for some kind of big stone giants, I was thinking. It's all the way on the other side of the map, so so over here, past the mountains, I was going to go for a mountainous area, like a hilly area, a highlands area with some, I was imagining some kind of big stone giants and stuff. So actually, there's nothing here, but this area I was thinking to have big, yeah, stone sculptures. The map's fairly big now. I mean, let's see if we can work out kind of the size of the map now. I mean, actually, how about I go on a full foot-based tour, and we'll see how long it takes me. It's probably going to take me the rest of this stream, so I'm up for it though. We can have a go. So let's. Is there no way up here? There must be a way up here. There must be a better way up here. Wow, it seems like a long time ago. Alrighty, I'm going to swap the shaders on. No, that's the wrong thing. So go for some shaders here, and I'm going to go on a journey because I started it now. Here we go. Somewhere here is the place where that goes. Yes. Okay. So, here we are at the beginning, or maybe not the beginning. Who knows if it's the beginning? This is the first place I built, anyway. So the time is now 04. See how long it takes us. Kind of wander around. Some things I really like about this area are the kind of... I really like the little forests that we've got going on. These kind of copses where the trees are kind of concentrated. I think it's quite nice. I don't like quite how flat a lot of this space is. Like, you can tell that it was kind of built haphazardly. A lot of the base. Little secret log here. Whoa. Avoid getting wet. There's a few caves and things around, but nothing too exciting. Side. Oh, gonna have to get wet, I think. Go for it. Sploosh. So as I'm swimming over here, actually, there is some... This is nice, actually. I'm trying to remember whether I've actually tried running around this map before. Would be a good idea, considering that I have to do that, or the player's going to have to do that. Still can't see the mountains, actually. Swim over here and we'll see if we can spot the mountains from down here. Be visible. I don't know if it's possible to get up, actually. I don't think it is possible to get up at, from in... Oh, so there's the mountain. Yes. Just hadn't loaded it. So that's beautiful, lovely. And there's a few bits of the mountain, actually, that aren't finished yet. Let's keep going this way. Another problem. There's no way to get up. I should have thought about that. Maybe we can get up here. Yeah, it kind of looks like we can get up here. So let's do that, actually. Or maybe we can climb the vines. Can we climb the vines? Is that possible? But over here, I think it's way up. Yeah. I have to hardcore parkour my own map. Whoop. 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 Yeah. Oh. Can't do it. Is there no way? No way. Okay. Well, whoa! You see that big jump? Whoa! Whoa! What a great jump! Amazing. Alrighty. So we can sneak along here now. I think. This area had all the ores regenerated, so you can actually see there's ores in places where you might expect there to be ores. Through here. Whoa. I'll fall down there. And so we make it onto the upper level. Move along here. The trees here still need some more attention. Let's go over this way. I don't know if there's a good way to cross over again, actually. Whether we're going to be kind of stuck. We've been 4 minutes so far of wandering. Be a bit tricky to jump that. Should be possible though, shouldn't it? Yeah. So we can go over this way. I think there is a little shortcut here. No, it's on the mountain, isn't it? On. Very flat there. It's very, very flat. Mushrooms. Kind of pass by the mushroom area. I'm not really going to go into it in detail. Or sinister music to go with. About the right kind of music. Let's just pretend we were on the other side. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, we're on the other side. Oh, look at this beautiful terrain. Beautiful, beautiful work in progress terrain. Beautiful tree. It looks quite nice. Really quite nice dead tree. And we can go up a little. I don't know if there's a good way to get up to the... Where's the cave? So there's the cave. Oh, I see. I'd need to be on the next level up. So maybe there is a way to get there, actually. The cave. Oh well, not too worried about that. I think there's a cave around here, actually, isn't there? I don't know where it's gone. Bit. Oops. No, give me that. Yeah. Like that. Flat. This doesn't have any grass grass on, which is weird. Probably need some grass here. Anyway, let's see if we can get over the top here. And I know that there is the bridge is over here. We can cross. There it is. Yeah. So this is kind of the center point probably of the map so far. Mountain. Or the mountain. Wants to load. Bish bash bosh. Waterfall. Cool, cool. Coming through here, we got a little bit more hardcore parkour. Actually, we don't need to even do it. We can just walk around it. It's fine. Fine, I guess. We end up in the jungle here. Ooh, let's not fall down. It's difficult to get out of there. If we can climb this, if I made it so that we could climb it or not. There's clearly a lot more effort going to be needed for making this a walkable map. At the moment, it's not really very traversable on foot. It is actually possible to get up here. Not very possible. Here we are though. This probably gives us, actually this probably affords the best view of the whole map. Actually, this tree here. Have a look. So we got Mushroom Land over there. Peaceful Valley. The mountains. Still underway. Takes a long time building mountains. And we got the Tropical Bay down here. Gosh, there's a lot to this. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna make it so that the player can actually get up here, I think, because this looks like the real killer spot. Yeah, these mountains were big. There's I think about 3 million blocks, maybe 2-3 million blocks in these mountains. So a lot. At the very top there, yeah, I think that's it. And we got Flower Valley down there. This is a killer spot. Never been here before. So I would say the map is about 15-20 minutes of exploration big. So not that big actually, considering that it's taken... It's about 2 minutes a month worth of exploration, I think. Maybe slightly more. Maybe get about 3-4 minutes per month of invested time for exploration. No, I'm gonna do game rule, do daylight cycle true. Hopefully that'll work now. Hard to see whether the sun is moving, but come on. Loading, very slow. It's loading. Oops. I don't know if it is 1,000 by 1,000 actually. So I can see for... Oh, maybe you're right actually. It might be about 1,000 by 1,000. Let's have a look. I can draw for 32 chunks. 32 times 16. It's about 500. So yeah, about 1,000 by 1,000 is probably a reasonable guess. Yeah, something like that. Wow, it's really struggling to load that stuff. kind of want to see the new area that I built from this perspective. So let's hope it's going to load. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, I'm seeing a roof. There it is. Yeah, that's cute. Actually, really quite cute from this angle. Nice. Just load the rest in. I don't think I can see the volcano. I think the volcano is much too far away from you at the moment. We'll see. We'll see how far it goes. Pretty sure there's no chance of seeing the volcano. Yeah, no, I think that's about as far as it's going to render. But that's good. I mean, I built this deliberately so that this would work. It's kind of a deliberate setup. I don't think you can really do structures that are greater than 500 meters across because of the view distance limitation. So about 500 meters by 500 is about kind of the sweet spot for individual features. So this one is bang on the sweet spot, but I did design it that way. So there is that. This is not what I was expecting this to look like, to be honest, when I started. I was planning on doing kind of a big gentle valley with like a city in it. And instead we've got kind of a very rough, stormy bay almost. Nice. Well, I guess that's pretty much it. We can pretty much see everything that I've done for the past 6 months, such that it is. Ooh, going for a sunset as well. Oh, I think I might call it a day at that, actually. Because yeah, I should get going to work. It seems like a good place to call it. Yeah, I'm thinking about turning. This is going to be an adventure map, is the intention. At some point, this should be some kind of an adventure map. We'll see what kind of an adventure map. I'm thinking basically an exploration, kind of a little bit of puzzle maybe, type of adventure map. Very kind of simple, but based around the basically exploration. I think I still need to do some more work on this side to, whoa, zooming in there, kind of blend, oops, blend in the trees. You can kind of tell it's a ring of trees here. So once I get the alpine uplands, I think that should help with that. Alrighty, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna say thanks everybody for watching. And I'll hope to see you again tomorrow. You can see the mountain move. Shadow. Alrighty. Bye, friends.